Are you having trouble sleeping? Well, the solution may be as simple as wearing a sleep mask. A recent article in the Deseret News quoted research about how having dim light on during the night has harmful physiological effects, and why everyone should wear an eye mask to bed. Such a basic and simple answer to sleep problems with huge health benefits. And as it turns out, it could have huge beauty benefits as well. In today's Style File, why you should add a sleep mask to your beauty bag and what to look for in a good, high-quality product. Studio 5 style and beauty contributor Megan Moore joins me with her advice, because sometimes you think of those sleep masks you get on the airplane,
yes,
and they're just like flimsy, and so you like, how is that gonna help me? But you're going to level up.
I'm gonna level up, and I will say I totally felt like that was how I associated sleep masks, like the airplane mask, or like in the movies, the cute girl in her bedroom puts her sleep mask on to go to bed, and I never really took it seriously. So the producer sent me this article, and I was like, I don't know. But I totally eat my own words on this one, and I am convinced. I'm hooked, I'm changed for the better.
Well, P.S. I sent that article to the producer because I was like, is this real? Because to be honest, if there is even a tiny light on, it does kind of bother me a little bit in the night.
It does. I like to sleep in a dark cave. I have the blackout windows, but even with that, there is still a light source that comes in, and I really didn't think it was enough to make a difference, and now I'm like, oh my gosh, Megan.
She's fangirling.
I have slept better in the last 2 weeks since researching this topic than I have in the 10 years. I'm not even kidding.
Is a testimonial.
I don't know if it's the placebo effect, but I am convinced that it works.
I don't care if it's a placebo effect if it works. Okay, so we talked about some of those psychological effects, but you're saying there could be some beauty benefits too.
Yeah, there are for sure. So a couple things that are really great for a sleeping mask. The first thing is that it is going to lock in your eye creams. So if you put on your eye cream at night and then put your mask on, it's going to really lock it in, kind of help seal in that moisture, which really helps you wake up with that more moisturized under eye. So I really noticed that from the get-go. Another really great option is, or effect from this, is less friction on our delicate eye area and our eyelashes, because we can lose our eyelashes on the corners where they kind of rub on our pillow with that friction. So this reduces that, really helps that area as well.
If you have something really soft in an eye mask.
Yeah, for sure. You want to look for a silk or a satin, and then it helps reduce inflammation too. So the puffiness that we wake up, that little bit of pressure on the eye actually helps to keep that fluid away from the eye, so you actually wake up looking like you're less tired.
She's selling us, you guys. She's selling us. Okay,
I know, I'm convinced.
So you have some ideas for people depending on kind of what type of sleeper they are.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay,
I bought so many and I tested so many, but first I wanted to bring one that was not good. I wanted to give you an example of that because I thought this is so cute. I grabbed it at TJ Maxx, but
and it's like satin.
It's satin. It's so cute. But the problem with this is it's not an adjustable strap, which is hugely important, I've realized. And these like bumpy elastics like just dig into the back of your head. So this is no good. We don't want anything like this. We're looking for something that's smooth and adjustable in the back. So we're getting rid of
goodbye.
That one's done. That one's done. Okay. So my favorite overall, I'm going to start with this one right here. And overall, the shape of this one is what makes it so unique. So it's much larger. It covers the forehead all the way down past the cheekbones, but you'll notice on the side it actually covers your ears as well.
Ooh,
so you get a little
muffling.
Yes, a little sound dampening with this one. I really, really like it. Now the back on this one's more bulky, so this is not great if you're a back sleeper, but if you're a side sleeper and and maybe you're trying to drown out a little bit of noise, this one is amazing and super, super comfy.
And just a Velcro on the back, so
just Velcro on the back.
Like
and there's lots of them on Amazon. There's price points from $70 down to $20.
For the larger and adjustable.
Larger and the ears. I really, really like that.
Okay, what's next?
This one is a great option if you wear fake eyelashes, if you have lashes on, because those we don't want to get squished.
They have eye pockets.
This one has, a 3D mold, so your eyes can actually blink inside there. You can open it up and blink, which is really nice. So it has a little bit more pressure around the occipital, but it's really still really great. I would say this is a great option for men too, because they probably don't love the silky, like pretty floofy ones, whereas this is like neoprene, so it's a little.
If you're going to go in public, maybe
on the airplane. But I couldn't get my husband to wear a silky one. He'd be like, no, that's for girls. So this one's neoprene, so it's a little bit more masculine, but a really great option if you've got lashes that you're trying to protect.
Ooh, yeah, a lot of women have that. What about this one?
Okay, this is my kind of favorite traditional option. This one is by Kitsch, and this one has the best strap on the back. It's really flat and super comfy and stretchy, but it's adjustable. It's got that slide to adjust. So this one is great for pressure. It's going to sit closer to the eyeballs and put some pressure on it. So really great and comfortable. If you're a side sleeper, this one's awesome. awesome. It's just super comfy and like really the perfect silky kind of traditional.
Just not as big as that first one. Okay, and this one is not satin.
No, this one's unique. This one is kind of like a weighted blanket for your eyes. So if you're a back sleeper, this one's really cool. It has these different kind of pouches in it. It's called the Nod Pod. This would also be amazing for like those 20-minute power naps.
Ooh, yeah.
So it has the beads in it. It's gonna sit on the eyes and you kind of just lay it over the head. So it's not a side sleeper option because this wouldn't stay put, but you're gonna put it over the eyes. It gives the pressure that you're looking for. So if you have like a migraine, you can warm this up and put those on the eyes, and it just lays over the eyes with that kind of weighted pressure of a weighted blanket. It is so relaxing.
You could probably use it in, like, put it in the cooler too, like a freezer.
Yep, you can
so
cool
hot
it
or
or
cold.
heat it, and then that weighted pressure is just really amazing, kind of different than any of the other ones. But if you're a napper or you want to be a napper, this is going to be your
Or
guy.
you want to just get rid of that migraine, like you said. Get rid of your headache. Okay,
Absolutely.
so she has been sold on these. I think you might have sold me. I'm going to try some.
Convinced, yep.
I'm going to try some. Where can people get more info from
I
you?
will have all of these linked for you on my blog, thebeautysnoop.com, and then come hang out with me over on Instagram at BeautySnoop.
She's worth the follow, everybody. Thanks,
Thanks.
Megan.